cannon and what's not.
Inbound! Reinforcement point contested.
There are some changes we're making to infantry beyond the turreting stuff, which makes all infantry a lot more useful. We're not going to talk
Base is under attack.
too much about it yet because we haven't announced it publicly. So I'm not going to say much more there, but we don't want it to be a situation where the stormtroopers just take a bunch of damage and then still live. They actually do have fairly high health.
Mining facility destroyed. System lost.
Why is there more FOC mods than non-FOC? Do you mean like FOC versus base EAW, or...
Reporting.
Who shall I kill?
Scout trooper reporting. Tactical battle imminent. Tactical battle imminent.
I don't know if we can do this. And it's not really that. Factionally, the difference is that you can have a third faction with story scripting, which is very helpful.
Moving into position.
But there's a lot of just other general improvements that FOC has that EAW doesn't have. Like the engine is a bit better
Moving out.
with it. Like you can still, like we had the Empire of the Hand
Ready
in
to fire.
the Empire at War version of the mod. Like, we never released a version for Empire at War
On my way.
because like after it was released we just switched right over, so it was like a year after the mod started. We only ever released like a mini mod for it. But so yeah, factions aren't a huge problem with it.
Attack.
But there's also the thing where your
Fire.
most of the Empire at War player base has Forces of Corruption, and it does give you even just slightly more options, so it's worth doing. Like, if you even look to buy Empire at War now, you're probably only going to find it in like gold pack situations where you're getting both anyways.
Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting.
I'm going to try to take out a bunch of fighters here.
At the ready.
Alright,
Choose your reinforcements.
it's time to go.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements
So
cancelled.
we're just going to annihilate as much of this as we can right away.
I call babe.
And distract them from the Corellian Corvette coming in to just wreck the
Reinforcements
fighters.
cancelled.
Moving to destination.
And
Reinforcements en
take
route.
out the shipyard. Like, there's nothing... There's some stuff that FOC gives you that Empire at War doesn't, but there's nothing that Empire at War gives you that FOC doesn't.
target priority is the latest.
Oh, that was mine. That one's mine. Oh, there's so many Quasar, they just have so many fighters. Alright, these fighters, come help.
Ready to blow something up. I have them now. Nowhere to run. Target locked. Excellent shot. I'm on. Coming around.
That wouldn't work. MEW.
The lasers are our target.
Falling out of formation.
Our primary drive system is out.
Our target priority is the latest.
Just a small disclaimer here. The poll results are going to be sort of what I base the decision off of, but there might be like other influencing factors, like if I get everything done for the Pentastar alignment, and there's still a couple weeks of work left before I'd be comfortable previewing the Maldruid, but it's like a 5-4 vote for Maldruid, I might just skip ahead to the Pentastar alignment a bit earlier.
Target locked. Let's get moving. Locking on.
But that is sort of the basic. I am going to try to stick to the poll results as much as I can.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
And then after the first one, I'll have another poll, and we'll see what we do after that.
Changing course.
Because even Zsinj is going to significantly change by the time this is all ready.
Where's the target? Get over here in hell. Our launch space has been disabled. Stay in formation. Time to go. Acquiring target. The torpedo launcher has been destroyed. I'm under attack. Should have paid enough for this. Attack! I'm hit.
I was hoping all the fighters would just target the Allegiance and then ignore the Corvette and let it do its thing. But they didn't. They didn't play along, so that's life.
They got us targeted.
I wish I could just retreat and then come back without those Quasars being alive, because a lot of the fighters would be gone. But I'd lose that Allegiance. I mean, the poll's going to be open, oh yeah, because this will be a few different episodes I do want to mention. For the people watching on YouTube, there is a poll on the Hitbox stream at hitbox.tv/CoreyLoses. I'm going to leave that up until the Zsinj Let's Play is done. So if you want to come vote on what you want to see next, the faction you want to see played next, you can. Again, that's going to be open for a couple weeks now. But if they're tied and they're both open, or they're both ready, then I'm just going to do whatever I want. But a tie is pretty unlikely.
Skipway reporting.
So.
Skipway blast boat here. Fire! Open fire!
Choose your reinforcements.
How about a little help?
If I retreat, I lose at least that Allegiance. They could probably take out the engines on this Allegiance as well. And I don't want to give up that Allegiance.
Attack formation. Armed and ready.
Here we go.
Right.
Where are those other Quasars?
They're as good as gone.
Take out the engines, take out the engines, take out the engines. Come
Fire on
on.
their shield generator. Time to die.
Alright, so two Quasars got away. Where's that Gallifrey transport coming from? I mean, the Pentastar alignment is significantly changed from previous versions.
Arrival.
So you'll still be seeing something new with them.
Destination set.
Alright, I guess it's time for Kuat. That's not my space fleet, this is my space fleet. Okay. There'll probably be nothing here, like, realistically.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yep, there's nothing there. They send their entire fleet for Yavin, and I get to take Kuat for nothing. Alright.
Roger that. Moving to coordinate.
And another reminder for people watching on YouTube, these games are all streamed live. I'll probably keep doing that for the next versions as well. That's hitbox.tv/CoreyLoses, and also if you can leave likes, comments, subscribes, all that fun stuff on YouTube, that does help the channel grow and get it to more people. So I do really appreciate for those who do that. Fires like the vanilla faction more. There's going to be a few new things for them as well, and I'd be playing the most unique GC for them. So I'm going to try to make sure that whatever I play, there's at least something new for people to look at. So that shouldn't be too much of a worry.
We've come across enemy units.
Engaging enemy.
For what it's worth, the Empire of the Hand would probably take the longest to finish. So
Engines activated.
there's that, but so if they win, they might still end up being pushed back a little bit in schedule, because they are getting quite a bit added to them.
Cover me. I got fighters on me. Get over here and help. I'm under attack. I've got a problem.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Zsinj,
I'm hit.
come do your thing.
They've got us targeted.
Nope, my phone just activated its voice command because my phone voice command is phone do the thing, and I guess it thinks the phone is Zsinj now. Of course, when I try to intentionally say it, it doesn't work, but hey, why would it? Do you have a regular IC? Yes, we do. Just to make sure we don't lose anything too good here. Since we're just attacking the defenses, there's no real reason to keep this at normal speed.
Coming around. Eliminating target. Watch him. He's coming around. Target locked. Returning to your position.
Kuat itself, like the ground battle, is probably going to be a bit more difficult. But so far, this gives us a really good forward base as well. So the fact that we've lost the corporate sector, essentially, doesn't concern me as much as it could. Like, we're not even going to lose those planets. We're just going to have that little NR fleet flying around in there, and hopefully they don't try to take they don't try to remove that fleet from Yavin too soon. They probably will, but we can hope.
Choose your reinforcements.
That ISD's done. It's unfortunate.
I can't take another hit like that.
I mean, I'm not sure if it'll let me build Razman, but we'll see.
Waiting orders.
I mean, Pact will probably be similar to Bosk without the Houndstooth, and then Weebaka will be similar to Chewbacca without Millennium Falcon or Han. Moff Dark will probably end up being just a galactic hero. I don't think we'll give him a ship.
Engines are malfunctioning. Blasted scum. My scopes are jammed. Nowhere to go. Where are the others? Losing power. Ship's almost gone.
We're almost done.
Nowhere to run.
Oh god, that's less health than I thought that had. How long will this live go on? What time is it now? 3:30. Probably another half hour. I do have something I have to do tonight. I just want to sort of get
On my way, sir.
Kuat, and then we'll see. Can we take this with this? We should be able to.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, they have that thing. We do want to add in more of the damage decals and smoke and stuff. It is incredible.
Awaiting orders.
I can't understate how tedious that is. We had it in the initial release of the mod, but because of how many models we've redone, a lot of them sort of fallen off over time. I do have someone else helping with the rigging now, so ideally we'll be able to get a bit further on that. Maybe even death clones at some point.
Advancing.
But yeah, so that's basically that. Is the arc hammer still in this? No, the arc hammer was destroyed quite a while before the mod started.
Just give me a target. Tank brigade ready. AT-AT ready.
Turret constructing.
I copy. Squad,
Affirmative.
move out.
Over there. Armored transport ready. Heading out. You go orders. Attack that target.
It's a free runner. I've always liked the armored free runners.
Attacking target.
They're also going to be one of the easier models to put turrets on, or hard plates on. So.
Destroyed.
Moving to position. Moving. Left right. Rotate.
Destroyed.
On my way.
Destroyed.
Moving out. Form up.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Construction complete.
I don't know why these tanks insist on going that far out, but we'll see. What did they change the IR? There's actually more to it than just the regime change function, but that's one of the more convenient changes. Don't go so high up. You're far up.
Fire. Come on, man, this way.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Open fire.
That's it. Get back here.
Right behind you.
You guys aren't listening.
On my way, sir.
Reinforcements cancelled.
There are a few units the IR's getting, plus there's some significant changes to some of the GCs. Like I said, Stream Time, the first GC update is going up today.
Keep going. This way.
That'll be covering the Era 1 changes, but Era 3 and 4 has a lot more Remnant-related stuff that we're actually doing
Attack that target.
that really does sort of change how you're going to be playing. By the time this video goes up on YouTube,
Awaiting your orders.
that'll probably be... No, we'll probably have just posted Era 2 by the time this goes on YouTube.
Copy.
Don't go anywhere. I didn't say you could go anywhere.
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order
Maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Hey! No! Bad. Stay. Stay. Sit.
Yes.
Good boy.
Order acknowledged. Right away, sir.
The Conqueror was also destroyed a while before the mod started. The Doomgiver was only part of a really small group,
Moving to that area.
so it wouldn't really be relevant to anything that happens in the mod. It wouldn't really belong to any of the factions.
Fallout troops.
If you want to remove the T4B, just go into Ground Company's Rebel or something. It's something like that. And change tech level 1 to tech level 99. So you're also making Lusenka Era 4-5 hero now instead of Era 3? Yeah, so actually just Era 5, I think.
Over there.
Lusenkia will become available only with the start of the Orinda campaign timeline, with all that fun stuff where there were just SSDs everywhere, like Dominion Megador.
Affirmative.
Lusenkia.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
I'm gonna be the guy I hate and orbital bombardment this.
Bombing run available.
Or bombing.
Advancing.
Awaiting orders. Right away. Order acknowledged. Heading out. Form up. Targeting. Initiate bombing run. Reporting. Attacking target. Acknowledged. Fire at will. Yes, Commander. Copy.
It survived.
Ready.
No, don't. You're doing that thing again where you do things that I don't want you to do, and then you die for it.
AT-AT ready. I'll copy.
Crap.
Armor transport ready.
That is the XML file.
Targeting.
Wedge got the Lusenkia at the end of the back door, but it was just sort of sitting there, like Revan said. They were using it as a medical facility.
Reporting in.
It wasn't really as... The AT-AT can't get past the other fucking stuff.
Choose your reinforcements.
Like, you'll still be able to get it in campaigns other than the Orinda campaign, but it'll be much later.
Awaiting your orders.
Guardian will be in the mod.
All out troops. Firing. Target acquired. I copy.
And for anything that I don't answer, a lot of this stuff will be addressed in actual news posts, so I just don't want to spoil everything before it's announced properly, and before we can properly explain the other stuff it goes with.
All out.
So if I'm not answering questions, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to save some information for
Let's move out.
when we properly do this, because this isn't really an official mod channel, this is my channel, and as the leader I'm able to just say whatever the hell I want, but
Acknowledged.
Firing.
We'll check it out.
we do have the official updates for that reason, so I don't want to
Acknowledged.
not leak too much stuff.
This way. Over there.
Unit destroyed.
Orders, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
At maximum
Moving out.
unit capacity.
Affirmative, sir. Yes, Commander.
Is there anything over here?
Rolling out.
Reporting.
Reporting.
All the factions will have a specialist when it's done.
Bombardment
Armament available.
Move into position.
Unit destroyed. Awaiting orders. All right, men, take cover. Squad, move out.
What's in there? Why are they so powerful?
Choose your reinforcements.
When in doubt, Hellfires come out.
Unit destroyed. Bombing run available.
Oh, they were commandos, that's why.
Ready.
That explains a lot. We'll be having another news post with the same sort of outline of the
Yes, sir.
Maljud heroes as we did for the Pedestal Alignment and Warlord Zsinj. We have that for both Araidu and Maljud, so that's one of the things
Constructing.
where the information will come out fairly soon for it once it's ready. Are you serious? Are we just gonna... That's terrible.
Construction complete.
Alright. So now that we have that,
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
suicidal 2M time.
Brigade standing by.
Alright, I guess we'll have to do that.
Unit destroyed.
Commence attack run.
See if we can get anything with the orbital bombardment.
Choose your
Okay,
reinforcements.
that's helpful. Knowing where that is very good. I feel like I'm cheating with that, but oh well. I don't care.
Ready. This way. AT-AT ready. Over there. Just give me a target.
Unit destroyed. Proceeding.
I just need them to protect the Hellfire long enough. Okay. They can retreat now. Do we have another... No, we don't. We'll have to go with some sentry tanks.
Setting course.
Unit capacity.
Armored transport ready. Acknowledged.
Raptor troopers are
Reporting in. Destination.
slightly more elite stormtroopers, I guess you could say.
Commencing attack. Roger that. Weapons armed. The big
Going out.
are ours. Form up. Affirmative. On my
Send one
way.
of these guys in there. Are they leaving the
Awaiting
map?
your
Nope.